Hi, Scorpio. So, Scorpio. We're still sitting up here. Somebody's sending emojis, but I don't see anybody in the room. Okay. Hello, guys. So, Scorpio. Obviously, I really got to refill this. Maybe I should just light an incense stick. Pulls out random incense stick. Not sure what scent it is. Been sitting around a while. I thought I had a lighter right here. I try to keep one on me just because could you have maybe this one works. Let's find out. Yes, sweet. All right. Hopefully this doesn't end up annoying everybody too much. I'm really lucky that people have been so accommodating for me. Honestly, this smells like one of the ones that Dad used a lot whenever I was growing up. Might be dragon's blood then. All right. So let's find out what's going on with Scorpio. Instead of trying harder, try differently. New moon energy. Be still and listen. Your heart will hear what it needs. I feel like those go pretty well hand in hand as well. What is our energy influencing Scorpio? What is influencing Scorpio? First out, we have Pluto, one of Scorpio's ruling planets. Venus. Hi, Star Rider. Okay, then. We've also got the moon and Mars and the second and third houses. Is there another one that flipped over? That was a little bit of chaos that came out there. No. Jupiter. Hi, Shirley. Scorpio. 7th house.
Give me good sugar too.
9th house. So Scorpio comes out in Scorpio's reading. We also kept both of Scorpio's ruling planets come out because we have both Mars and Pluto here. So here we go. If your moon, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or Pluto are in Scorpio or fall in your second, third, seventh, or ninth houses, or, have those transiting through, please check your birth chart. Please check the planet transits so you know what's going on in the sky. But yeah, if you have any of those energies going on, this is a relevant reading specifically for you. So what is our area of life for Scorpio? Don't mind all of the incense smoke coming across the screen. What is Scorpio's area of life? We have poverty. All right, instead of trying harder, try differently. And this is about something that you're missing in your life, Scorpio. So let's find out. Let's find out what Scorpio needs to know about well, hello to you too, Michael. I will. Yes, we'll talk to her. We'll talk to her when she comes in next. We will talk to her and we'll see what we can do. And if she can tone it down a little bit, maybe we can make something work. And if not, I could see muting her, or she can start being timed out like we do to TWC. Okay, Scorpio got a lot of shit going on. Scorpio's got a lot of shit going on. So let's find out what we need to know here. I totally understand where you're coming from, Michael. I do. Well, with your birth chart, obviously you know your birthday, your birth date. Knowing your birth time is the most complicated part there. Hi, Tiana. Speaking of. Yeah. It's alright, Michael. Honestly, she has tried my patience a few times over the course of her being involved in my streams. So I do understand where you're coming from. I really do want this to be a safe space where everybody can talk, but obviously there has to be respect for other people's boundaries. Okay, Star Rider. I totally get it. It is complicated. I am not as advanced in the astrology stuff as J4 is. I haven't studied it as long as he has, but I have done a lot of my own research, and as an Aries, I have good instincts, and that's not a brag or anything. I do tend to have good instincts especially because my Mercury is in Aries in my third house. As weird as that sounds. And yes, a little bit of astrology stuff for you. Hi, Sucharita. Yes, I will be doing questions. I'm actually in the middle of general. We're just having a little bit of a side conversation here. But, so we're going to find out what's going on with Scorpio here. Our Scorpios. The first card that came out for you is the Four of Pentacles, which means that there's something you're holding on to, or especially because poverty came out as your area of life. I feel like this is going to be a hoarding resources type of energy. There's something you're doing here that there's something you're doing here, hoarding resources, or like it's like you have the lack mentality. So you're like, I just need to take. I just I need to like hold on to everything I can. This could be about learning something. I'm going to put these back and shuffle those back in because I wasn't. Block the devil card and the king of swords. Interesting. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. What is Scorpio doing with this Four of Pentacles energy? Okay. Yeah. We got the Empress in reverse. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the blocked High Priestess. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely a poverty, like lack of structure. Somebody doesn't know how to do something. This is literally like Scorpio. There's something here that you literally don't know how to do. I want to know. Give me a card on the Nine of Wands. Like you don't have structure. Maybe you don't. Trigger warning, possibly. Maybe you don't have a mother. Distant horizons. But that was that in reverse. And honestly, like I saw it in reverse like that, and the first thing that came to mind was like distant past. So this is like somebody, there's some like a lack of structure energy here. But this is something that definitely originated from your past. So Scorpio, let's see. The new moon would have been in your 12th house if we just default to using your sun sign as your first house, which is definitely endings, closures, stuff like that. The full moon in Aries would have been your sixth house. Yeah, it makes sense. Why? I don't know why I had to go around the wheel to figure that out. Okay, so there could have been something that, like, something in your health happened. With us having all of these placements and like the only the Scorpio energy was out here. Wherever your moon, okay, so the moon has been affecting you a lot. If your Venus is in Scorpio, this could definitely be like a love reading. Maybe the full moon in Aries like highlighted the bad areas of your relationships or how your relationships are affecting your health. And now you're getting at a point where you're like, how do I work out how this ends? Because we literally have an ending card out here coming out in your like challenge energy. So there's literally like something and separation. With the Lovers in reverse, we have separation. It definitely reads to me like there's something here that you're like either pulling away from or is being pulled away from you. Thank you, Helen. right here. So let's move on to the star, because the star energy coming out here for Scorpio. Interesting. Justice. So maybe you want something to be fair, or you want to deal with the imbalance, which is definitely what you should be doing right now. Thank you, Sucharita. I'm honestly not even sure where this came from. I mean, I know who I got it from. I got it from my dad's on again, off again girlfriend, but I don't know where she got it from. Okay, so we've got the star, we've got justice, 8 of pentacles, block 3 of pentacles. So honestly, you might be trying to figure out like a work-life balance issue, and you might realize that you're wanting to lean more into work. I do have the 4 of swords in reverse here. Or maybe you should be leaning more into work, but you're not. 5 of cups. Disappointment. You're obsessing over disappointment. You're obsessing over something you were disappointed in. Hi, Scorpio. And then there's the star in reverse. Okay, so you're obsessing over some kind of disappointment where you haven't been able to get where you want to go yet. I want to know what the star is then here. With the star in reverse that we're obsessing over, what is this? Expectation. This is literally you expecting something. Tell me about the expectations. Tell me about the expectation here. What's the expectation? The High Priestess. 6 of Wands. Success. Okay, so maybe you're... That's interesting. Okay, so the High Priestess here could be hidden knowledge. This could be secrets. So maybe you're disappointed. Maybe you're expecting something to stay a secret, or expecting somebody not to. You're expecting something here to be successful, even though it's not going the way you want it to. You're obsessed. Okay, you're obsessively thinking about how things are going to go wrong. Hey, Trouble. Hey, Trouble. So, we need you to keep your nose out of other people's business. Like, don't be asking other people questions about what they have going on, and don't be making assumptions or comments that are not your place to make. Okay, so we got the 7 of Wands here. Ace of Cups. Five of Wands in reverse, the Temperance. Okay, so somebody's definitely dealing with some kind of internal conflict about a relationship, or about some kind of possibly a creative project. Trouble offended Michael. Trouble, nobody in here ever asks you if the person that you're talking about is cheating on you or not. Or, and nobody, and besides TWC with his random sex comments and pregnancy comments, nobody asks you if you're pregnant all the time or accuses you of not being pregnant, or like, it's about the way that you communicate. Who? Okay. Yes, they do. Who does? And what do they say? I might tease you about like the whole Ryan thing, but I honestly don't see anything wrong with it. I'm not passing judgment. Nobody brings Ryan up until you do. Unless you... Nobody brings up Ryan unless you do. Or your energy does. Hi, Sucharita. Okay, so I'm going to get... what is the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands? Pathway. So yeah, this is definitely, this has like a creative project license on it. We have internal conflict, and with the Temperance energy exchange, I want to find out what the Temperance energy is in the Seven of Wands. This is Scorpio energy. So in Scorpio's energy, the Temperance in the Seven of Wands, main male. Scorpio, are you dealing with the Sagittarius? Not you, Scorpio. Okay. Trouble. Yeah, he trust me, Michael does. He brings up Vienna every time he comes in here. But he did not say anything about wondering if Vienna was cheating on him. He just asked what was going on with Vienna. And you're the one that jumped in with the, oh, well, she's cheating, which isn't cool. Trouble, nobody's making assumptions about you and Ryan. Now, people might pass their side judgments or whatever, and I try not to, like, I don't want people to be passing side judgments on everybody in here. Because guess what? Everybody's in here because they are called to a person on some level. Let me go let the dog in that's barking at the back door. Okay, so Seven of Wands came out here, which is clarified with the Ace of Cups.
I know it.
Five of Wands in reverse, which I do want a card on the Five of Wands in reverse because this is conflict. Hi, Simon. Hi, Shirley. So tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse. Closure. Okay, so somebody, yeah, this is you're feeling conflicted about closing a chapter about leaving something behind. But the thing is, like, the fact that we have the Ace of Cups come out, and then the Five of Wands in reverse, which is the conflict, which is the closure energy, to the Temperance, which has the main male energy. So the Ace of Cups is pathway. So there was a relationship or a project or something here that happened that was meant to be a stepping stone to somewhere else. And you're holding on to this relationship. And this is why you're feeling conflicted. I will definitely get to you, Helen. Okay, so our next bit here is the Queen of Pentacles, which came out in a not quite stable position. So there is this Queen of Pentacles energy that isn't quite as stable as it is supposed to be. And, yeah, okay, so there is some kind of like financial stressors going on for Scorpio here. Or maybe you're feeling out in the cold. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or other earth sign, Virgo, Taurus. Thank you, Sucharita. Yeah, and then here we go with the should I stay or should I go? Yeah, so you're already feeling like I'm not getting what I want from this relationship. I'm already ready to walk out the door, but I'm still holding on to it. And it's causing me to struggle. 10 of Wands, struggling, burdens, being weighed down, using your energy for the wrong things. It can mean that you're almost done. You're almost through with this journey, though, this path, that you're finally going to get to that point where it's like, okay, I can close the door. So we've got the Lovers in reverse. With the Lovers in reverse, we have transformation. So this separation is something which the Death card is also Scorpio energy. So, yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody has, the separation. Things have changed. The passion has died. You can feel things drifting apart. And Scorpio, because you are ruled by Mars, passion is a very big deal. And so whenever you feel that emotional disconnect, you're like, something's wrong here. And I don't like it. And the thing is that Scorpios can be very possessive. Polar energy for Taurus. Tauruses are extremely possessive as well. The difference between a possessive Scorpio and a possessive Taurus is it's really like the difference between a man and a woman. Scorpio being the more manly energy out of the two, which is ironic considering they're both feminine energies. But like aggression and stuff like that. Whereas the Taurus, and see, perfect example. Because Scorpio is a scorpion. They gotta have the stinger. They are made for attacking. Now, Taurus is a bull. And so, and yes, bulls, there's bullfighting. They're like, bulls have their own aggressive energy, But a bull you see coming, unless you are, unless you have a whole other set of challenges to deal with. And Scorpio, you will not see it coming. You will not. They will make you think that everything is fine until it is too late. So next we have the Ten of Swords, the ending. There we go with the physical death energy. But let's hope it's not that. Scorpio, please don't kill anybody. Please don't kill anybody, Scorpio. So let's go with this Ten of Swords. Trouble gonna be so mad at me here in a second. Scorpio, Trouble gonna get back, and she gonna be yelling at me. Okay, so the Ten of Swords energy that's coming out here. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse. So somebody could be finally saying goodbye to this energy that they've been dealing with. The Queen of Pentacles over here, where that you've been feeling out in the cold and everything. You finally decide, you know what? The passion's gone, just fuck it. Just be done with it. And then we have the blocked Page of Cups. So you might be blocking an apology that comes into you. Like somebody decides to say, like, they're like, oh no, I'm so sorry. But you're like, but you don't want the loose ends. You don't want all of this extra stuff. You just want to be done with it. Say fuck the relationship. Yeah, and then there's the Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy, but this is also like making it. This is making a decision. This is like looking at all the facts and saying, you know what, I'm gonna do something for me. This is, and there may be some like, maybe I can give them some wiggle room, but that's the thing, is that if you give them the wiggle room, if you don't like say this is it, you're just going to leave loose ends. Somebody needs to be firm, set some firm boundary, okay? Let's talk about the World in reverse and the blocked Page of Cups real quick. We have change. Yep, there we go. Basically exactly what I was saying. You have to be sure. You have to say, this, I'm making this change. I'm not, this chapter has to close. You have to make the decision. You have to make the decision to close the chapter, Scorpio. You have to make the decision. Soon, Sucharita. Soon. I'm almost done. So our Seed and Sickle deck for Scorpio, we have inevitability and sacrifice. It's time to let go of something here. This is what you're working on, letting go of something. You're also working on your own independence, making sure that you have everything that you need. Thistle. This is removing something even though it's painful. Might hurt to let it go, but it's going to feel better once it's gone. Buttercup. Be persistent, but know when it's time to let go. No, Scorpios don't. It goes back to that possessive, jealous energy. Scorpios often feel like once something is theirs, nobody else can have it. And that's why, like, whenever the physical death card came out and everything, I was like, please don't kill anybody, Scorpio, because that's some fucked up shit. So we have Clematis here coming out, which is shit. What is Clematis? I knew what it was, and then movement and momentum, a push towards the best position. Yep. If you literally, if you can like let this go, don't get lost in the details. And look at that skull card. If this isn't a Scorpio card with the skull death energy and like, I don't know what is. Don't get lost in the details. You like literally inevitability and sacrifice. Take care of yourself. Remove the painful thing, even though it's going to hurt. Even though it's going to hurt, you let it go. You pull the thorn out, and you do. And guess what? After it stops stinging, for like 5-10 seconds, maybe a couple minutes, if you're really sensitive. It's unless you got an allergic reaction. If there's an allergic reaction, that's a whole other thing. That's besides the point. You're going to feel better. You've been persistent. You've done everything that you can, and now it's time to let things play out. And honestly, this is really reading like you just have to let things go, because there is like separation and ending, and you saying, I'm done with this chapter. Bottom of the deck is chamomile. Pay attention to your sleep schedule, and again, more of that taking care of yourself energy. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Surrender. Surrender to the divine. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Rest. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Possibility for union coming out is very interesting. We got Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. We've got Crown Games, right use of power. And Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. Bottom of the deck is Dragon's Horde, protecting the future, which was some energy that came out here towards the beginning. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. A new start is coming. New moon. And communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Bottom of the deck, emotions are running high. Super moon. The full moon in Aries that we just had before this past new moon that we just had, so a couple weeks ago, was actually the last super moon of the year. Okay, Sucharita, please post your question.
Well, luckily the thing ate my CD, and I do got CD player put in, but it ain't one of my CDs. It won't let me have it back. Let's just have that CD.
Okay. Sucharita, Deborah, tell me Deborah's feelings for Sucharita. Hello, YXB. Give me just a minute. I got a few people ahead of you, and I will get to you as soon as I can. Um, then I'll have to leave to go get my daughter from the bus stop. Hi, Shabankar. Okay, no problem, Scorpio. Yes, Suman. Yes, there is a possibility in the future. Strong Pisces energy, so maybe wait until February. Scorpio, Robert's energy towards you right now is he wants to figure out what the hell's going on. Channeled message from the person on Shirley's mind today. You're welcome, Scorpio. Channeled message from the person on Shirley's mind for them today. There seems to be a desire for communication on some level, but there's this blockage in the middle. Maybe distance is the blockage. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a desire to communicate, but struggling to find the words. I'll be real with that kind of energy. It kind of screams, just give me time. Just give me time. Okay, Kushi, deep feelings, push to bunker after reunion. Blockage. Okay. Okay, Shabunker. The reunion is going to bring you guys further along. It's going to help you guys make progress towards making things better in the relationship. What is blocking the permanent union? What is blocking? What is blocking? Confusion. Both of you are unsure how the other feels. It's yeah, okay. No, YXB, I did not forget about you. I will definitely let me just go ahead and do that. Guidance. Okay, YXB, you just wanted a general on your love life, yes? That's what it usually is. People come in here asking for about your vibrational level. All right. Tell me about YXB. Where is YXB?
Hello, Mr. Lester. What can I do for you?
Okay. So, YXB. What I'm seeing in your energy, okay, I'm seeing confusion. It looks like you're feeling pretty financially unstable. It honestly looks like you don't even realize how well off you actually are financially. Um, it kind of looks like you're worried that you just don't have enough to be the person you want to be. But I also see you like looking out to the future and trying to figure out how to get where you want to go. I am seeing some self-sabotage energy, so you need to be careful of that. It could also be workaholic energy, especially because of this energy you got going on with your finances. You're so focused on, if you've been spending a lot of time focused on money right now, you're doing it wrong. There's something here that you're doing wrong because you are burning I really think you're probably burning yourself out. Because I'm seeing the struggling. I'm seeing the feeling weighed down, feeling overburdened. And you're not sure what to get rid of. You're not sure what to let go of. It also looks like there's a conversation you need to have with somebody very important to you. And it's going to help you transform. It's going to help you realize what's missing or like what is actually going on. Because we do have that confusion energy coming out. So I hope that helped YXB. Yes, Helen, 1 second. I'm shuffling this back up. And I'm going to try to go ahead and get... Okay, Trouble. I got to go pick her up in less than 30 minutes anyway, so I will let her know. Can we get a time for reunion of Shankar and Kushi? No. With the spirits. I didn't see anything that had to do with a... No, it doesn't look like you have a very strong connection with any spirits, YXB. Or if you do, it's somebody who's related to you, because I did get home energy. Possibly a Libra or a Capricorn. Those are two energies that came out. Yes, Helen, she's in school right now. She will be on her way here soon. I gotta go meet her at the bus stop or they won't let her off the bus. Helen wants Scorpio's feelings and energy. What are Scorpio's feelings and energy towards Helen? Okay, so I'm seeing some fear. I'm seeing some either healing energy or like I am seeing some communication issues, but it looks like overall they're happy with Ten of Cups coming out. Unless there's something that they want to say that's delaying getting to the happy energy. Give me a second. Okay, they might be afraid of telling you something. You're welcome, YXB. I think they might be finding it very hard to tell you something. Six of Wands, Justice, Page of Cups. There may be something that they want to apologize for, or they want to tell you something that makes them feel emotional. Card on the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Pathway. I think there's something that they haven't gotten to do that they really want to do, and it's making them feel disappointed. Oh, gracious. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here, guys, because I got to leave in like 10 minutes to go pick her up. That's it. Because I almost got yelled at by the bus lady for getting there 3 minutes after school got out because they left early from the school or whatever. I don't even understand. I mean, it's not like the school is that far from here anyway, so it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, and then oh my gosh, we're just, and so much going on. I'll see you guys later. I will see you guys at the reading tonight. I love you all. I love you all. Bye.